Hello YouTubers, this is the last one I got. This is a banana board. It's kind of a banana log, which I don't really like sawing. If you recall some of my other videos, because you don't get a whole lot on, and I couldn't get it swept on there the way I want, so I got a board under here, kind of holding it underneath there, because it's, like I said, it's a banana board. Normally I like to put the bow to the back. The reason I didn't do that is because it's full of these holes. Can you see through there? Well, it screws. This one here is just a rod. This is not a very good log here. So I'm just going to try to take get a flat on it and see where I go from there, and then flip it 180 and see what I got going. Here's another one of those holes. But if you have them at an angle, it screws up all your wood. So you don't really get anything out of it. You do it this way, you'll be putting a hole right in the center of the wood. So if I get a 6-inch through here, but I don't know that I'll be able to get that. So anyhow, I'm gonna just try to get a flat on it and square it up a little bit. So there's gonna be some flipping and flopping on this one. I'm hoping that it's light enough out here that you can see the sun has just gone over the hill over there. But I'd like to get this one sawed. There's enough light for me. I'm not working in the dark. And I can't tell how much light's in this camera until I look at it on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on the computer, the same as you guys do. So put your ears back on. This one's going to take a little while longer, I do believe. And it's junk. This one here is not a very good one. So here we go. Well, the battery's flashing me. It's a brand new battery. There's brand new charge on it, so I don't know why. I forgot to tell you in that the last board I cut, or last log I cut. I hope you guys could see that all right. Like I said, I won't be able to tell until I get home. How many boards we get out of that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, something. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now, why is that a different height there? Oh, I got a thin board. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 out of that. That ain't too bad because it had a crook in it. On that last one, I forgot to pull the taper in, and I got a crap board out of it. It happens. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, maybe it was 2 logs ago. See this little thin one here? So I screwed up there, but it'll be all right. It's just a fence board. You'll never know anyway. But that's it for sawing the telephone poles. What else was I going to show you? I was going to show you something else, but it didn't work out that I could show you that. I was going to show you how close those dogs get to the blade. This is a I think it's 1-inch board. Maybe not. This dog here, oh, I can't do it because it'll kick it up. It'll kick it up like that. I was going to show you how close these dogs get to the boards. That's what I'm watching when I'm coming in close. That's what I'm watching for. So anyhow, do me a favor because the battery's about ready. Kick the bucket. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon if you want to see what's next going on. I'm going to go get out of this cold. It's probably about 40 degrees out here. 40, 44 or something. It was a cold day. Old people don't like cold weather, so old don't like cold. If you're not old yet, you'll realize what I'm talking about in a few more years. I sure do hope. That's Paul's slab wood. That isn't too bad. We're cutting that pretty close. I'll have to do the figuring out how much this cost this guy. But there's a few things that you got to figure into this that people don't take into consideration. This slab wood you can't cut you can't cut and burn in your boiler or burn your fire because that's nasty. And all this has got to be cleaned up. All the sawdust down there, all that's got to be cleaned out or you're going to contaminate the rest of your sawdust. So all this has got to be cleaned out before you saw any wood that you might want to sell your sawdust to. So sawing telephone poles is a pain in the butt. Okay, it's a lot more labor. You got to wear the respirator, which you don't nor wear a respirator when you're sawing oak and sawing cherry and sawing all those other kind of woods. So there's a few things that you got to take into consideration when you're sawing that. So it's definitely more labor intensive. Plus the fact that you really, I did go over all those logs prior to sawing them with the metal detectors, both of them, just in case, because I got a new blade here. I don't want to screw it up. At the end, you saw me coat this thing with oil. Teeth are getting a little bit. It's almost time for a tooth touch-up. They're not too bad. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by. This will come on not tomorrow night, but the night after. And I might throw something else in there just for the heck of it. Depends on what's going on. Supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I got those logs up there that I got to split. So I would like to do that, but it's, like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it's just started to dry out down there where I can get in there, and now it's going to rain again. But then we got a bunch of days that it looks like it's going to be clear. I'm not going to split them on the fast splitter, I don't believe. I don't have any place to put them. All my wood boxes, crates, miscellaneous junk is all filled up. But I hope to quarter them so then I can move them. So anyhow, once again, I guess I've said it too many times. The mind forgets stuff and then it remembers stuff. Then, I try not to forget everything, but I forget half of what I wanted to say. So hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell if you want to see the next go around of that beast or something. Bye-bye now.